There are many things that people love about Halloween. Maybe it's trick-or-treating, maybe it's pumpkin pie. For me, it's the corn mazes. Behind me now, the Warner Robins forensics team is inside. The laws were put into place so that when you're doing this, you won't be using this. For News Now on the Patriot, I'm Brandon Evans. It's been quite a week for you guys, has it not? So there's a new crime fighter in town, and it's of the canine variety, so burglars beware. It was a wooded area just like this a couple of miles west of I-75 off of 96, where the remains of Imogene Sanders were found. Now the city has worked together with Norfolk Southern to make sure that that doesn't happen again. Reporting from Ignico Drive, I'm Brandon Evans with the Patriot. The building was evacuated because of an apparent bomb threat. I'm standing here in the kitchen at the Houston County Career Academy. What's important to you about having the best possible teacher you can have?
Well, having the best possible teacher would be great, and that's why we're interviewing them, to find the best possible teachers.
But what the council is hoping to do by removing this ordinance is allowing for more businesses like this to be developed. The field leading up to the racetrack is a little different than it would have been 42 years ago now because it's a driving range. We'll see how I stack up against the competition.
Look at you go! That wasn't even hard! Look at that! Bring the bell! Wow.
Kick back, relax, and go fishing. Many fish will bite year-round, especially when it's unseasonably warm. But don't be selfish. Remember others like the warm weather, too.
On days like these, when it's nice outside, Wellston Trail provides many opportunities, one of which taking your dog for a walk.
After that, it was off to the only slightly uncomfortable part of the trip, and that was giving blood. I'm not a fan of needles, but the staff did an excellent job drawing 4 vials of blood for their record.
I'm not going to give away all of the secrets of how they use those dogs for tactics and investigations because we don't want the bad guys to know all the details. A 28-year-old George Zimmerman is facing a second-degree murder charge after using Florida's Stand Your Ground law to justify his gunning down an unarmed 17-year-old Trayvon Martin. It was in late February of this year. Welcome to a special segment on Newsnight. Now, Houston County has announced their Teacher of the Year for 2012-2013, and we are very privileged to have him here today. He is Larry Wadsworth. Larry, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
According to Patriot military writer Gene Rector, recently retired Major General Robert McMahon could be named President Chief Executive Officer of the 21st Century Partnership. Governor Nathan Deal inked his name on the state's $19.3 billion budget. Some even found a few creative ways to beat the heat. You guys having a good time? Yeah. What do you want to see now? What's coming up next? Blue Angels. Yeah, the Blue Angels. And it's been a pretty busy month here at the station as we've been interviewing all of the mayor and city council candidates as we get ready for Election Day on November 5th.